quick before we start, I'd just like to get to know all of you guys. So if you could just tell me your name and where you're from, okay? So let's start with, Juan Carlos. Can you introduce yourself to the class?
Sure, nice to meet you. Nice to meet everyone. And I'm Juan Carlos. I'm from Mexico, and currently I'm studying at university.
Okay, what are you studying, Juan?
Um, is nanotechnology and renewable energies engineering.
Oh, nanotechnology. Wow, interesting. Very good. Well, it's nice to meet you. All right, and let's go to Trung. Hi, Trung. Can you hear me?
Yes, hello teacher and everyone. My name is Trung. I'm from Vietnam. Now I live in Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay, excellent. Welcome, Trung. And let's go to Tran Mi Juan. So Tran Mi Juan, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
My name is Juan, and now I'm a student. I'm from Vietnam, and I'm in high school.
Oh, in high school. Okay, excellent. Well, welcome. It's nice to meet you too. All right. So yeah, let's get started, everybody. So today, our topic is cooking, and we're going to be talking about how to make, just a quick lunch in the summer. So something easy to make for lunch. So a little bit later, we're going to be looking at an article of someone describing a quick lunch idea that they have. Okay, so first, we're going to start the class. Since we're talking about cooking, you guys will share if you like cooking or if you prefer to order food from a restaurant. And after that, we'll go to our resource. We'll listen to the audio together and we'll review it. And at the end of the lesson, all of you guys are going to share something that's quick, easy, that you like to make for lunch when you don't feel like taking a lot of time to make a big meal. So you guys are going to share your ideas at the end, okay? All right, so first, I'll type the question in the chat for all of you guys. So the question is, do you like to cook? Right? So I would like you guys to ask each other the question. So Juan Carlos, can you say hi to Trung and ask Trung the warm-up question?
Oh, okay, me, right?
You could say hey hi to Trung or me Juan, whoever you'd like to talk to.
Okay, yeah. I really like to cook, but I I I don't cook so much because in in my house
Mm-hmm.
I have a little no, sorry, a small kitchen, and I don't like it because it's not uncomfortable to
Comfortable?
cook. Yeah, and I usually eat outside.
Oh, okay. So you don't cook very often because you have a small kitchen.
Maybe one meal per day, or five per week, 5 times per week, maybe.
Okay. So you mean once a day, and so 5 times a week?
5 times a week, yeah, more or less.
Okay. Yeah, it's very hard when you have a small kitchen. You don't have a lot of space, so I could understand you don't want to cook.
Yes,
It's not
it's
comfortable.
really,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Juan. Thank you for sharing. And Juan Carlos, can you say hi to Trung and ask Trung the same question?
To who? Sorry.
Yeah, Trung. So Tan Trung. Can you
Okay.
say hi to Tan Trung?
Okay. Hi, Tron.
Yeah.
Do you like to cook? Do you like to cook?
Yes, I like. Yes, I do. I like to cook for my wife and my sons.
Your
But
wife?
your wife and my sons.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but because I'm busy with my business and I have one thing for lazy to cook because every time when I cook and I eat a little because I smell the food a lot and I just eat a little when I cook.
What do you mean you smell the food a lot? You
When-
eat it while you're cooking? Is that what you mean?
when I cook, when I make cake,
Uh-huh.
and I just eat I eat the food a little. I can eat a lot when I cook.
Okay, you eat a little while you're cooking? Is that what you mean?
A little because after I cook, I just eat a little.
Uh-huh.
Because
Oh,
when I cook, I feel lots of smell from the food, and I'm not feel hungry to eat.
oh, okay. So
Yes,
you don't feel very hungry after you finish cooking. You just eat a little.
yes,
Oh, okay. Okay, very good. Thank you, Trung. And Trung, yeah, can you say hi to Mi Huan and ask her the same question?
yes. One, hello, one.
Yeah, hi.
Yes. Do you like to cook?
I don't like cooking very much, but I can cook.
Oh, is that it? Okay, so you don't like cooking very much, but you can, if you want to, you can cook.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it, guys. So now we're going to go to our resource, and we're going to listen to someone describe a quick, easy lunch that they like to make during the summer. Okay. So after we listen, we'll review the audio together. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. All right. And before we play the audio, I just want you to listen for a few things, and I'll type them in the chat. Okay. So one. Okay. Yeah. What does she like to make? Okay. And just two, yeah, how does she make it? So just listen just for those two things first, okay? So what is it that she likes to make and how does she make it? Okay. So I'll play the audio right now.
Okay, so a lunch that's easy to make and bring to work for me, now that it's getting hotter outside, I would prefer not to use my stove or my oven. So I've been making this cold salad, which is quite delicious. It has this type of tofu that is spiced already. It's firm tofu. It's spiced firm tofu, cucumber, peppers, celery, sesame seeds. Most importantly is the vinaigrette that it kind of marinates in, which has sesame oil, dark vinegar, light and dark soy sauces. It's just tremendous. It's so delicious and it's very light. You feel good when you're eating it and easy to bring to work because you don't need a microwave. You can eat it cold. as long as you have a refrigerator.
Okay. Did everybody hear the audio? Okay.
Yes, I can hear, but
Okay.
lots of new word.
Oh, that's okay. We'll review those together in a bit. So first, let's go to Juan Carlos. So Juan Carlos, so what is it that Charlotte likes to make when it's hot outside? When it gets hot?
It's it is called salad. Or what? Sorry, I can't hear you very well. Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that, please?
No, you're right. You're right, Juan Carlos. Yeah, I just asked you, what does she like to make? You're right. It's a cold salad.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's a cold salad.
Yeah. So very good. And is this something that she cooks, or is this something she makes raw? What do you think?
She makes a salad. But I'm not sure.
It's okay. So anyone want to help out Juan Carlos? So maybe Trung? No. Does she cook the salad or does she make it raw? So how does she make it?
Sorry, can you repeat, teacher?
Yeah, how does Charlotte make the salad?
How does she make? Yes. She make the tofu, if spicy tofu, and it's a spicy from tofu cucumber paper.
Oh, let's stay together. Okay, cucumber.
Cucumber peppers. She celery,
Celery, yeah.
sesame seed.
Oh, very, very close. Let's say one more time, okay? Sesame. Sesame.
Sesame.
Seeds.
Sesame seed.
Seeds.
Seeds.
Okay, good. Very good. Thank you, Trung. Yeah, so she she makes it with tofu that's spiced, cucumber, peppers, celery, and sesame seed. Very good. And Juan, does she mix these all together, or does she put them in a frying pan? Does she put them in an oven? What does she do with all of these ingredients?
I think that she put it together. Yeah.
So does she put it together and put it in a frying pan, or does she mix it in a bowl? What do you think? And eats it cold?
In a bowl.
Yeah, very good. So yeah, let's go over. So I think Trung, you said there's a lot of new words. So let's go over. If you guys have any questions, I'd be happy to go over. If there's some words you guys are not sure of, okay? So do any of you guys have any questions about any of the vocabulary?
Yes, I have. In what is the meaning of seeds?
Of seeds, yeah. Here, I'll show you a picture, okay? So I think she says she adds sesame seeds. Okay? So whenever we want to grow a plant or sometimes even some fruits, we need to plant the seed. And sometimes we can just eat the seed by itself. So these here, can you see my screen?
Yes. Okay.
These are sesame seeds. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And, oh, hold up. Oh no, where'd it go? There we go. All right. And, oh, I forgot to ask really quick. Yeah, let's go back to, Juan Carlos. So how does she flavor the food? What does she add to give the food or the ingredients more flavor?
There are what ingredients that she used, or
Yeah, what
is your
does she
question?
use? What does she use to flavor the ingredients? So to give all of the ingredients some flavor, what does she use? What does she
Yeah.
pour on them?
Yes. But sorry. What is flavor?
Flavor, yeah. So the flavor is like what you taste. So for example, if you eat an apple, what you taste is the flavor. Okay?
Okay. Or I'm not sure. Can you read it in the chat, please?
Yeah, here, it's okay. Can you read this sentence here? Highlighted. Can you
Okay.
read this sentence?
Most importantly is the vinaigrette that it kind of marinates in,
Marinates
which
in?
which has sesame oil, dark vinegar, light and dark soy sauces.
Very good, very good. So here, I'll show you a picture, okay? Of vinaigrette, and I want you to tell me what you think. So do you think it's a type of vegetable, or do you think it's like a salad type of salad dressing, okay?
Okay.
All right, so, oops. Here we go. All right, can you see my screen here?
Yes, okay.
Yeah. So,
It's like oil.
Is this something you eat by itself, or is it something you put on ingredients to give it flavor? What do you think?
Okay, I got it.
Okay, yeah, so it's like something used to season or flavor something, okay? All right, do you guys have any other questions?
Tremendous.
Oh, very good. Okay, yeah. So she says it's just tremendous. So let's look at the next sentence. It's so delicious and it's very light. So does she think it's amazing, it's really good, or does she think it's okay? Do you think? Hello, Trung, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you think? Is she saying it's
It's
something
good.
that's very good or
It's-
something that's okay?
It's very good.
Yeah, something that's tremendous is very good. Okay. All right. Do you guys have any other questions? No? Okay. So now I'd like to have you guys, you're going to ask each other about something simple, something easy that you like to make for lunch. Okay. So I'll type the question in the chat. Okay, so what is something easy that you like to make for lunch? Okay. We'll start with, so let's start with Trung. Can you say hi to Juan Carlos and ask Juan Carlos the question in the chat?
Yes. Hello, One Color. Hello. What is something easy that you like to make for lunch?
For example, I usually cook a sandwich, and sometimes in the morning
Make
the
a
cereal.
sandwich. We make
a sandwich.
Uh-huh.
Okay, make a sandwich because it's very easy to make it,
Mhm.
and I only need bread and jam and mayonnaise and cheese, lettuce maybe, and that's all. It's pretty easy and
Okay.
fast to make it.
And jam, are you talking about like strawberry jam or fruit jam? What kind of jam are you talking about?
Jam, slices of jam. I'm not sure what is the pronunciation.
Ham.
Ham. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said jam, like what you put on a peanut butter sandwich. Oh, ham. Okay. So jam and mayonnaise would not be good, but ham and mayonnaise, I understand. Okay.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, it's simple. You just have a few ingredients with some bread, so ham, lettuce, mayonnaise, and you can make a sandwich. Very good. All right. Thank you, Juan Carlos. And
You're welcome.
yeah, Juan, can you ask Trung the same question?
Okay, Tron, what is something easy that you like to make for lunch?
Yes. I usually cook the. I think it's the Vietnamese sweet and sour fish soup.
Okay.
It's a traditional soup in Vietnam. It's like hot spot,
Mhm.
and I also cook the chicken with the chicken. Yes.
Cook chicken with chicken? What do you mean?
No, chicken with the vegetable chicken soup. Yes.
Oh, vegetables. Vegetables.
Vegetable soup. Yeah.
One more time. Vegetables.
Vegetable. Yes.
Vegetables. Okay, very good. So I think is the fish soup, is it kankua? Is that right? Or kanchua?
Yeah, correct. Kanchua.
Kanchua. Okay, I've had before. It's very good. Yes.
Yes, it's my favorite cooking, and I cook it with the fish, and I think I cook it about 2 or 3 times a week.
Okay, very good. Let's say one more time together. I think you said favorite cooking. Did you mean it's my favorite thing to cook?
Yes.
Is that what you meant? All right, let's say one more time. It's my favorite thing to cook.
It's my favorite thing I cook.
To cook.
To cook. Yeah.
To cook. Okay, very good. Thank you, Trung. And yeah, Trung, can you say hi to Juan and ask for the same question?
Yes. Hello, Anh.
Yeah, hello.
Yes. What is something easy that you like to make for lunch?
Maybe I usually make noodles for lunch.
Chicken noodle.
Okay. Can you tell me a little more? So, how do you cook them, or how often? Can you tell me a little bit more details?
Every week, I often make every week, maybe 2 or 3 days a week. We often, I often make it with my cousin. She make the meat or the vegetable.
You mean she cooks the meat? She cooks the meat?
Like she wash the meat. Like
prepares.
Yeah,
She prepares.
Prepare. And I cook I cook them. Maybe I cook the noodles, and she have to decorate it.
Decorate it? Do you mean to? What do you mean decorate? Like to season it? To flavor it?
Yeah.
Okay. She helps to season it.
Yeah.
She helps.
Can you repeat?
She helps.
She helps
to season it.
to season it.
Okay, very good. So decorate is a little different. That's like when we put posters in our room or put furniture. But when we're talking about cooking food, we season it, or we, yeah, that's better to say. Okay. All right. So, I just realized we're just about out of time, but you guys did a great job today. And the review before we go, we talked a little bit about an easy lunch. We learned a little bit about an example of, Charlotte, she makes a cold salad with tofu, so it's made out of soybeans and seeds. I think Carlos, who asked about it, are like the little kernels that help grow a plant, okay? And vinaigrette is like a dressing, something used to flavor a salad, okay? And tremendous is something that's very good. And then you guys, yeah, you did a great job describing something that you like to make that's easy. So does anyone else have any questions before we go?
Yes, I have one question only.
Sure.
When we use make, and when we use cook.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, it could be a little tricky. So I think you were saying that's before that you cook a sandwich. So usually when it's something that we don't put in the oven, or something that we don't put in a pan, so like a salad or a sandwich or maybe cereal, we can say we make. Okay?
Okay, so the cook is for something more difficult to do, maybe, or maybe when mix ingredients or something like that.
Yeah. So when you're like mixing ingredients together, usually like you're making something, but then, for example, like so if you're going to cook something, like for example, I don't know, lasagna or something like that, you could say you're going to cook. But sometimes you can use both, so it's a little tricky. There's not a definite rule. So sometimes you can say I'm going to cook pancakes, or you can say I'm going to make some pancakes. So it's a little tricky. Sometimes I get confused too. So you can interchange them sometimes. Yeah, any other questions?
I don't, teacher.
No? All right. Well, you guys have a good day. It was nice talking to you all of you guys. Okay?
Thank you. You too.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Yes, bye teacher.
Bye.